On December 23rd, the French Ice Hockey Federation announced the Olympic rosters for its women's and men's teams. Perhaps the most notable omission was Tim Bozon, an American-born former prospect of the Montreal Canadiens and Florida Panthers from the men's team. In an interview published the following day, Bozon didn't hold back on his assessment of the situation, going so far as to accuse national team head coach Yorick Treille of having a personal vendetta against him. In an interview with French sports website L'Équipe, Treille expressed disappointment with Bozon's reaction and refuted many of the claims made. "He has the right to express his feelings and his truth, but that's his own," Treille said about Bozon. "He talks about a conflict fueled by hatred, but that's a one-sided affair." Bozon has represented France at 7 World Championships, including each of the last 4, and was part of the Olympic qualifying team that finished second in its group and ultimately earned a spot in the Olympics after Russia's disqualification was confirmed. Bozon felt he had been a valuable contributor to the national team until this past autumn, when he was suddenly, and in his opinion, inexplicably left off France's roster for 2 international events. He then learned when he contacted Treille that he was not being considered for the Olympic team and felt the reasons given to him were disingenuous. "His tone was harsh, almost hateful," said Bozon. "I really felt his anger." Bozon was rumored as far back as November to have already signed a contract with Swiss National League club Genève Servette. The problem was the former Montreal Canadiens prospect currently plays for Lausanne HC, Geneva's fiercest rival. "I think he felt betrayed," said Bozon, "but on my end there was never the slightest intention of playing against him." Coaching Tim Bozon at club level and coaching the national team are 2 completely different things, Treille responded. Ultimately, this type of statement shows a lack of respect for his teammates and the French national team jersey, as if the selection were owed to him no matter what. In addition to Bozon, former Washington Capitals right-winger Pierrick Dubé, who currently plays in the KHL, was also not named to the French Olympic team. The team's roster does include veteran captain Pierre Édouard Bellemare, Washington goaltending prospect Antoine Keller, Tim's younger brother Kevin, and Sacha Treille, the younger brother of head coach Yorick.